Hello there. Hello you. Welcome back to my channel. And we're back with Nobody Wants to Die. Let's get straight back in. Make sure my headphones are nice and comfortable. Make sure I've got plenty of fucking alcohol. Got my cute little golf ball made of ice. Oh, that's not funny. And
let's get busy then.
Right. Please don't tell me I'm doing that all over again. I'll kill myself. Oh yeah. A nice crisp cider. A nice freezing cold beer. And most importantly, a good glass of scotch. Beautiful. No! Oh wait, this is from the other thing, isn't it?
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
Right, let's do this how I did it last time.
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
They were.
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis.
James.
Sorry.
Alright, professional. I fucking love James Kara. He is such a cool character.
The famous psychologist, back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
I'm starting to get a little bit more as well of a hang of what this is now as well. It was a bit overwhelming when I first did it.
That damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre.
The 10th, the 22nd of the 10th, 2329. What is that date?
Burn to a crisp.
Fucking
Was
devil.
there laughter?
Oh shit, so the guy who was crisped up that blew up in the explosion and everything was a shareholder of Dema. I didn't even realise that at the time. If you haven't watched the previous videos, go and watch those. Toxicology of Icarus.
Is the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
Oh, oh.
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was.
I want him next door to this guy, so I'm gonna put that there. Good.
Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer.
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
I'm gonna move this slightly up here. Move that over. Let's have him next door to him. Okay, so we got Miller, Agent Dean, and we got John Park there. So we got them next door to each other. Okay. Right. What do the Green's case and the shootout on the Icarus have in common? That Green was friends with them? Looks like completing the work meant killing important people. How would Kovalev check off that item if it would ruin him? Looks like completing the work meant killing important people. Why would Kovalev check off that item if it would ruin him? The scarf, maybe? No. Initials on it, the owner of several skyscrapers, including Green's building. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Break that, break that, break that. Pull that away. Get that letter out of there. Okay, okay. So we'll work with the letter first, okay. Let's just try each of them and see what they do. I'm a little bit lost here. If it's right, it'll turn green, so...
Sara, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
Could anyone here have known Green and Kovalev were up to something? It's not him. Agent Dean?
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
I'm the chief's boy. He'd know about Green's death. Technical plans?
Sara, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here.
He was making a deal for plans for an installation in some building. What's he need them for? On which building? Skyscrapers, maybe.
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
See, in my opinion, I think the chief's been bought, but that's just because I've seen way too many old school movies where the chief of the police is a bad guy. Do you know what I mean? He's usually the one that sells out, and he's usually the one that's in charge. It's usually the rookie or the new guy that's the one that ends up finding out and busting him or gets killed. What do you think? Just leave it in the comments. I'll read it after I've done the video. So Dean goes in there to buy plans, or to get plans, which led to a massive shootout. Dean may have been working for someone else. See, if this was old school, let me put the fucking light on. Oh, that's a bit better. See, if this was old school, then you wouldn't be able to, like, the whole body swapping thing, the whole futuristic side of this, it wouldn't exist, and so it would be a lot more of a simpler, a more basic story. Whereas, because it's futuristic and all the technology exists and everything that's built into this whole story, there could be so much more of a bigger picture rather than just like, oh, he was working for the chief's bad, blah, blah, blah. I could be way overthinking it all, but I'll just see where this goes. I'm going to pick Dean may have been working for someone else. I'll go with that and see where it leads.
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine, $938.
What for?
Fuck you. And don't wait for dinner.
Oh yeah, because he fucking hit it. $900! Fucking hell, you've got to watch your temper in the future.
I'll be late.
Don't wait for dinner. I'll be late.
After our little
it's like his wife or something like.
I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times. And unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
What you trying to say, boy? Fucking good bottle of whiskey will sort you right out. Trust me. I drink pretty much every day.
James,
That's
did I send you a
cool.
sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera.
Whoop, whoop.
Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
Is she?
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies.
Oh, cool. That's what they use to mark the evidence. Holographic displays. That's fucking awesome.
So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Is there a way of me pulling that back up? Wow, that's what they use to mark the board D? Is that what that is? That's fuck. Imagine the future when a body has been murdered or whatever, and they, instead of doing the chalk line, they have that. In detail, everything on the inside as well. That would be fucking awesome. Should I be stepping through these? What about that hidden room upstairs that we
Going
found?
from corner to corner isn't simple.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Can I rewind time with the reconstructor and find out what was in this safe?
Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
This fucking fly, I swear to God. Pull out the X-ray. Use the fucking X-ray. What are you doing?
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
I'm gonna kill this
The
fucking fly,
storm's
I swear to
coming.
God.
The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Ugh, never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
Fucking kill you, you
Isn't a
cunt.
generator.
This is a refrigerator.
What? No.
A projector?
Pneumatics! Opens something! Quit screwing around! We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
If that fucking fly keeps on pissing me off, I'm gonna entice him with my whiskey. Wait until he's in there, I'm gonna fucking swallow him on purpose. Let the cunt deal with my fucking acid.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although,
Ooh.
it doesn't look connected.
How am I supposed to fucking know which one goes where, for Christ's sake? Come on! It's gotta be that hidden room, yeah? No!
The wall is a meter from the safe. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
I'll lock him up.
What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
The fuck?
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't
That is cool. That's so cool.
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck.
Let's just say, for now, James Kara is safe.
So green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds
What?
a stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions.
Let's have a little look at you then.
Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. formal dress. A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
What am I getting myself into, you? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit!
Making a mess. Get your act
Damn.
together. Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sara?
Oh man, the ringing in my ears.
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
Somewhere I fucking shouldn't be.
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Fucking hate when the sneeze comes on and you can't sneeze.
You? Here? Rachel would be disappointed, but I'm not too surprised. This reminds me of something. I saw one just like it in the safe.
Yes.
Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity.
That's 49% alcohol as well. That's a good bottle. What is underneath that table?
I knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. You can't do it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. Boy ended up hanging himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out.
Wow.
A senator? Here?
Everyone pays for success. Few can really afford it.
There was a masquerade party? Wait, whose name is that? Jane? Jane Salma? Brian Coven, okay, yeah, we've seen him. Horizon open.
What did you do to deserve your mask? Or maybe you actually wore it every day.
We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants.
Oh, the fucking
Chris
lines down the
Chris
sides and everything.
Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker.
They're like burn lines or
What do
something,
he
I
thinks
can't remember what
about
they're
him
called.
on the lawn now?
Who are you, love?
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning.
Oh.
Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
I guess so. Is there anything more?
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
I sure as fuck can.
The fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay, but why did he fall? And where's the killer? Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
Shot. Needs a closer look.
Ah.
The Emperor of Screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Or maybe a little lower.
Which
He
ring?
influences more people than you think.
What is...
Did you see that his fucking name came up then? As murderer? Only I can hear him. We don't get to see James Kara go to bed. We don't get to see him go to sleep. Just skips to the next part. Things are starting to look a little weird now. His name is the name on the subtitles went from stranger to murderer.
this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live
Back
a
to
lie.
stranger. If that's like a little thing that's thrown in the game, like by the time you find out who the killer is and stuff like that, and you go back and you play again, and this is one of those moments where you see it and you go, murderer, and you go, I fucking caught it. Straight off.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve?
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
He was, wasn't he? Were you shooting him? I think you were shooting him.
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
That's a gorgeous revolver.
8mm. Were you sitting
8
here with a
millimeter?
loaded gun?
Looks like a Smith &
Think
Wesson.
twice before inviting a paranoia case.
See that grip? But then the iron sights, they look a bit weird. Almost, is it cult? I don't know.
A shootout started. You probably didn't consider that.
Man, I would fucking love for Jonathan Ferguson to review the guns of this game. He's basically a curator at the Royal Armoury Museum in London, and he's got a YouTube channel on GameSpot or something like that, where he reviews guns from games. And I love watching his stuff because I'm obsessed with guns. Because we don't really get guns, not where I'm from. They're not really a thing unless it's a shotgun or something like that, or a rifle for hunting. You know, things like our foxes, badgers, and shit like. Let's find out where that went. Well, you're not fucking hitting anyone down there or the piano. Unless he's just a really shit shot. Man, I love how you can see the hammer go back. Watch this shit. Does the cylinder rotate as well? That is so cool to see. I fucking love the amount of detail this game has put in. It's insane.
You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
X-ray?
He aimed toward the piano.
But did he? Wait, why is his shots going off in 3 fucking different directions? Why is his round fragmented before it's even fucking hit anything?
Blagojevich, journalistic scum. Where are you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late.
Fucking hell, big man knows she's fucking dead, huh? Christ!
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Why do flies constantly want to go in your fucking eyes and up your nose? Twat.
Like you got hit by a truck.
Always doing the summertime as well, fucking flies. Oh god, it did my head in.
Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
Every piece brings me closer to you.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
Well, I mean, it goes up on top of you, but...
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more.
I saw this earlier. I wanted to read it.
Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Government critic sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Oh, fuck, it is. I didn't even realize that. Oh, sorry.
Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? It doesn't make sense.
But the blood is spraying backwards, so the round must have come from down there.
It's too rich for my blood.
Oh, whoa, what we got? What we got?
A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding. Fucking wiring.
So bang, his bottle breaks. He's shocked as fuck, realizes, get into cover.
You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
Not in this kind of room. There's too much going on.
He was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
Whoa. Fuck, I didn't even realize he was there.
Yet something or someone stopped him.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
He fucking was.
What the... Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sara?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company. Especially in the Force. Is she your liaison?
I'm off duty.
Right.
High voltage. Must be powering something big.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when we connect this control.
That's a lot of fuses.
What is this? Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
Kinky bastards. It was that kind of club, huh?
When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
They had knives? Fucking hell. She's like, my pussy needs eating. No, get to it, or I'll stab you.
I wonder what it turns on.
I wondered that when I came across this earlier, what this thing was. Oh, whoa. I see. Holy fuck.
See? You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was over here. No, fuck it. Now I know where the damn glass came from.
Right.
I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with
Right.
the photos.
This photo of us.
The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range. Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich.
Oh, so all the women's names that I've been picking up and reading, all these like influential women in the news and all sorts that they're working. Fuck, they were all doing some kinky shit, you're like.
They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll.
Is it just that, or... Oh, I see. Wait a minute. The blood, maybe? Or is it...
Blood trail. And anything else? It's time for pictures of your friend. Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadis.
Chandelier in the back. Interesting.
they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations. Pretty much everyone here knows each other.
Yeah. Exactly. Where's your cock gone, boy? Somebody sticking your arm, your fucking head, your legs, and your fucking fingers, and your cock. Poor bastard. Whoa, a collection of them.
I think I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what, then?
Domination.
About culture, obviously.
Culture. Yeah. Fucking culture, my ass. Oh, so he wasn't the other guy wasn't shooting at somebody by a piano. He was shooting at this guy.
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun.
That's why the men went nuts and started fucking shooting. The women were teasing the men, getting sexual with them, and slit them like a ritual or something. Is there a fucking cult behind this or something? I mean, come on, man.
Is it a Nicorite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you stood on the right side. I thought you might be worth the risk.
How fucking kind of you. Drake Starr? I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
Mm. Yeah, you kind of pay with it, with your life.
.9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Back fucking that way. Or was it up close?
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position. Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sara of yours?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time.
She was bleeding like hell.
It was her that got shot by the other guy. Oh. Yeah. Did she do it with a fucking fingernail?
The senator used them as a shield. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move.
But she didn't die because she moved again.
Was she trying to escape? Ritual toy. Sharp. The senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too?
Oh,
She's the thumb, didn't she?
don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
Oh shit, she went to fucking town.
Was she waiting for her moment?
Oh, I see. He stood there. And he fucking stood there. Or did he come around? She got back up.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
That is so cool.
Ton of lead. And burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention?
Good point.
almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote.
Why are you assuming it's the guy I'm talking to?
Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata's shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach. A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's.
Yeah, him up
I
there.
wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy. You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
I need to know if this is a fucking door.
Another crime scene, another bar. Clearly, booze is as deadly as they say. Billy Coriacci. She wins the Best Actress award year after year. This is getting boring already.
They want you to believe that she's brilliant. They say it's not even Coriacci anymore.
Then who is it? We met in other shells. She played a baseball player, and the director arranged for her to shadow me. Suddenly, Rachel started showing up more often at practice matches.
You're all connected.
Gee, we go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle. I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun. .9mm, 5 bullets, half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him? The control panel could be connected to cameras. Let's check the wires.
This one goes down here.
Let's see where you take me.
Ooh.
Another. This must be a dead end.
Okay.
Cables run deeper.
Yeah, they do.
Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
That is so cool.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover. I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Class A. Age 21.
Baker right in this one? Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, They could lose their bodies, but Icarites... Why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously.
Oh my
Only
god.
until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
They were farming kids. What the fuck?
Same as on the table at Green's. He was here. Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sara Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sara? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
This guy is a fucking psychopath.
All those innocent souls.
Where are their Icarites?
You already know that. The actor was hung up on them.
Motherfuckers.
Sick bastards.
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
Man, that is some fucked up looking chair. Fuck this.
Just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
This much gel could blow up the Senate.
Gel.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
presence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sara.
We gotta get this bastard.
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Whoa. Is that the Statue of Liberty?
Revolved around you, idiot. It says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already. I knew more or less where she lived, not how she lived.
Oh
I would
my
say below
god.
the poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
That looks fucking phenomenal.
Sara needs electricity, and lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
We touching down? What's going on
These
here?
cables come out of the converter. Sara, where are you?
This looks so good.
Electric current powers up the antenna. Must be operational. Sara needs to communicate somehow. I need to get a closer look.
Come on.
Lady Liberty, down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did.
That is so fucking cool. This looks fucking phenomenal. It looks insane.
The straw's the most of it.
Okay. Okay, let's go, let's go. Coffee is life. As long as it's got fucking alcohol in it.
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
Sara?
Please don't tell me she's dead. That's gonna fucking suck if she's dead.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear.
You get me fucking drunk with anger.
And had been drunk already for a week.
I'm not looking forward to this.
What is this place?
Big Boy's home style potato chips. Ah! Oh, that's fucking with my eyes. Don't. Fight it! Fight it, Kara, come on! It's like the game trying to say, let me give you a hand. Oh, I hope she's not dead. Oh, I hope she's not dead. I haven't even had a chance to see who she is or see what she looks like. And so, like, first time actually seeing her after the conversations I've had with her and really getting to know her and open up a bit about a few things. Oh, it's gonna fucking suck. Why does she live with so many fucking mannequins? Leave. Fucking hell, man. There's somebody here. Did that fucking head just move? I'm getting paranoid. I'm getting paranoid as shit, yo. What's all these oh, these are the sensors that's picking me up. That's activating the lights. Okay, okay. Don't be dead. Don't be dead. Don't be dead.
What the hell?
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Why does he sound like a fucking robot?
Police, don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
What do you really want?
For you to realize you're making a huge mistake.
That's a woman's voice. Oh, there's something going on here.
You mean me, right?
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1. 2. That's it, cunt. 3.
I don't think I'm dead. I'm catching on you. The game makes you paranoid. It makes you want to shoot, but there's no way I'm dead.
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa!
Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just relax.
Sarah, you look...
Don't say that!
Shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought
Cheeky
some
bastard.
junkie broke into my house. I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
Oh. Drink it away, boy. Drink it away. The pain is not
You're a
there.
detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me. Ow, 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 ow. Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I'm an old
I
school
have some
detective.
questions too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. A comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
She couldn't afford it.
And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company here.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Sara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself in?
You know what's really funny is I'm shocked at like how she looks, considering of what she sounded like. You know, you build up an image in your head, kinda. This game is touching way too much into like real life, of how a person thinks, of what we're all like, I suppose. And we all build up this image, like when we're playing games or when we jump in a party with friends and we've never seen what they look like, we don't know who they are, but we build up that image, you know, we think we know what they look like, and then they don't, and it's like, it's a shock. The funniest part is somebody like me meeting somebody like that, I can get over it straight away and just accept it, and that's the person that they are, and I'm happy with that as long as they are. I really am. I just, because for me, stuff like that, like there's so much superficial shit in the world, and so when it comes down to it, all we really are is our personalities inside your brains. This is who we really are. The looks on the outside's another thing.
Too.
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
Come on.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
Oh.
Sara, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
It's not an interrogation. This is how she's keeping a check on everything.
A locator. Some perfectly innocent stalking.
At least she's being safe.
What fucking emotions management issues?
Emotion management. He abuses alcohol. Don't argue. Don't argue. Distract him. Not to mention the wife. Really? I'm gonna go out and say that that's something they sent her. 100% quality guaranteed. Premium quality. Best wood imitation. Fantastic. That's wood imitation. Jesus. Oh, whoa. Identity at risk. Professors R. Prophet and D. Sinburn argue that Icarite transplantation does not guarantee continuity of identity. Sorry, fuck, my mind's going. It does, so Icarite transplantation does not guarantee continuity of identity. Icarite rebuilds a functional organization specific to the functioning of each individual in a new body, recreating it. It only to the extent that the new biological environment allows it. This is why synchronization is so difficult for some people. Right. It's kind of almost trying to say that, like, having the Icarite transplantation into a new body, you might not be, like, sometimes you can see people together as friends or in a relationship or whatever, and they might seem like a perfect match, like they're just like each other, and so maybe it's trying to say, like, if you're not like each other, you're complete opposites, maybe you don't take to the new body very well, something like that.
Those mushrooms are funny.
What the fuck was that? Those mushrooms were funny. What the fuck, bro? Is she eating the same shit I'm eating? Yeah, she is. Back at my fucking apartment. She's living in a fucking cave. Miniature exhibition. The 7th of the 1st. 2270. Okay. Okay.
2042 living museums. In response to the continuing needs of
2042 is about 20 years away. 20 years away.
the populace, the government has taken steps to save our planet's natural heritage. Selected rural nature parks will become living museums. They will become a refuge for all endangered species of fauna and flora.
Okay. We get a little glimpse of what's inside. What about this side?
$2071, Green Bank.
Okay, 2071. I'll be dead by then.
Acid rains ravaging our planet will not cause the extinction of the flora. The new project involves collecting bulbs in seeds and temporarily creating holographic...
That's why they all have their plants and vegetation hiding away somewhere, or in like a pod kind of capsule kind of thing.
facsimiles of all plants. The real, most exquisite specimens of flora will still be on display in the roof sections of the living museums.
Interesting. Ah, this is where I was hiding. Okay, and that's where she was. Right. Okay. This is where I came in. Okay. Oh, she loves recycled art. Hurley and Sons. The best quality of art supplies for hobbyists and professionals. So she loves art. She's really into art. That's good to know.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain. Oh, they move?
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. And back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Where's Taylor?
The greatest treasure in this dump. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. Portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Your sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
That's bad. Went missing.
After a month, her subscription expired. We were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
So let's get her out.
Oh, fuck!
Whoa.
Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Jane something. I can't see past my own fucking head. Synchronization, the key to happiness. We have already discovered the key to eternal life. Now it's time for the key to eternal happiness. It's the book you're holding. Jane Salma. An expert in psychology. Oh, it's that Jane. Oh, interesting. Okay. An expert in psychology and psychiatry, whose famous statement, synchronization is all that really matters, reveals the secrets that deepening the synchronization process and achieving eternal happiness.
Blood tests from the beginning of the month.
Why has she got Jane's blood tests? Taylor Adams. Freezer 77329J. Row 731W. So her Icarite's been removed and stored in the memory bank. Maybe there's a chance we can get her back. Beautiful. Max, Dario, and Peter. So what, they turned this place into an orphanage? My last will. Max, Peter, and Dario. You deserve answers. Lots of them. But first, you deserve an apology. I lied to you. I haven't gone anywhere. I tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want you involved because it was too dangerous. The fact that you're reading this is proof. I'm sorry I left you. Sorry I didn't say anything, and I'm sorry I didn't make it. I only ask one thing, and I've thought about it carefully. If I can't live without Taylor, I want to dream with her. I believe we'll dream together in the bank. Don't pull me out. That's really fucking sad. P.S. I love Sara. P.S. I sorted everything for you. The items are below, marked with your names. Everything else can be thrown away or sold and divided equally.
I remember it. This is older than me.
Chicken Justice. Chicken of Justice. The last of his kind, he fights for a better world. When darkness falls, he dons a mask and dispenses justice. He crows each dawn with a pure heart, knowing he's protected the streets of the city. Add-on. Solve puzzles and summon the Chicken of Justice. Are you worthy to become his assistant? Oh, that's cute. It's Alicia. Measuring how tall they all grew. God, they started off from really young and grew to adults. Hell, Peter's quite fucking big now. 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. Jeez.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her. And of course, she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
That is such a cool line.
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories. This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
And shoot the shelf above the burglar?
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy? I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking...
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive. And
Oh.
doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment
Hey!
on 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
I can't. Oh, I can.
Bottoms up. Past. Now it slips through your fucking fingers like sand.
And to your optimism, your most charming trait.
Great. What's our poison?
The slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice. The worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch. What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
And the locator?
You're always snooping. But, yeah, I had a transmitter sewn into my original body just in case they wouldn't give it back to me.
Ooh, clever.
So you really don't trust her, then? Maybe she could be a suspect.
Oh, shit. It's a backup. Extra security. I just know it's not her.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Solma said it was recycled.
Wait a minute. So her previous body is now Jane. So if we do get to see Jane, that's what she used to look like before this. And we did get to kind of see her in the pictures, but we didn't get to see her very well.
Gold. Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
They're your nightmares, not hers. You're projecting your fears, but they don't exist. And you have to deal with them.
James, I have to save her. Fuck! You understand?
Yeah, I get it. Sometimes you have to cross the line. And if you do it, at least make it for someone you love.
Well, I don't know if that's what I want.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
It's the only way it can be. With people I trust, anyway. Alright, fucking wheels, calm down.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
No.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Want to get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
And how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious.
I can't choose the other option. What am I missing?
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah?
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you, I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Mm-hmm. Can you fire up the board here?
No.
We'll do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Oh, here we
all
go.
this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start?
Where do we
James,
start?
I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Okay. I'm going to end the video here. So you're going to have to wait until the next video to find out where we go and how we piece this all together. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video if you did. Please subscribe to my channel and put the bell icon on if you want to be notified of any new videos I upload. Thank you so much for tagging along with me through this game. I'm in love with this game. Completely. 100% always true. One of the best games I have played in a very long time. But yeah, subscribe, put the bell on, and fucking stay tuned for the next video. Goodbye for now.